Hi, my name is Pratik and I'm working at Center for Nanoscience and Engineering, ISC Bangalore, as a facility technologist. So today we'll see how can we design semiconductor devices by using Clewin 5 software. So in the first tutorial, uh, we'll go through the basic options which is given in the software. So let's get started. So this is the Clewin software interface. So as normal, if you want to open a new file for your design, you can click on file and directly select new option. So after creating a new file, you will see the window like this, and here it is mentioned 3-inch mask. That means it's the area for a 3-inch mask or photo mask, I should say. And this circle is indicating the writing area, or I should say the area which will be used from the photo mask, and the other area is the dead space, which we can use for labeling and some other notations. So if you want to change the background, you can right click at any place and you can select the background settings. Then a new window will pop up, and here you can see mask, wafer, or nested symbols. So in this background, you can change the area of the mask or area of the wafer, or you can add some symbols also. So we'll start from mask area. So here it is 3-inch. We can change it to 4 or 5-inch according to the design. Or just suppose I'm selecting it 5-inch, and for 5-inch the wafer will be 4-inch. Like there will be 1-inch difference between the wafer and the mask, or I should say in each photo mask there will be 1 inch of dead space. And you can select the color of this circular boundary as well. Just suppose I'm selecting the orange color, click OK. Yeah, so this orange color circle is representing your wafer, 4-inch wafer, and the other area is a 5-inch photo mask. So we have some options on the left side of this software. So the first option is to create rectangles. The second one is to insert trapezoids. This one is to make polygons. You can give the number of the sides of a specific polygon. And this can also be used to make polygons. This is to insert the wires. This to make the circles, arcs, and rings, wires, and all. This to add text in your design, and this is the script. So if I select this option, I have to click anywhere and I can drag and drop it to any specific point. So it will become a kind of rectangle. So to select this rectangle, I have to click here to edit the objects. So this is a rectangular object. If I want to make some changes here, so I have to select this rectangle first. So if I right click on this rectangle, I will get this option called properties. So I have to click here. Then you can give the values of x1 y1 or x2 y2 coordinates here. So you're able to see here 2 points are there, so any one of these are x1 y1 and x2 y2. So if you give the coordinate, it will change its shape accordingly. So in case if you have length or breadth of a specific kind of rectangle, then you can select this option. So here you can give the width. Just suppose I'm giving a width of 100 micrometers and I'm giving a height of 1000 micrometers. So there will be a change. Sorry, this is 10,000 micrometer. So there will be a change according to these values in this in the size of this rectangle. Again, we have this option here by which we can fix any specific point. So all of the changes will occur with respect to any single point. Just suppose I want to change the structure with respect to the central point of this object. So if I click OK, so with respect to the central point of the previous object, the dimensions have been changed. So if I click here again, right click properties, Just suppose I'm changing the width to 1000, and this time if I'm fixing this point, that means whatever the changes we want to make, it will occur around this point only, or in short we are just fixing this point. If I click OK, so see, this point is still here, and whatever the changes has occurred, it has occurred around in this point. So let's check out the next option, which is this. So here we have to select the 4 points. So if I select this option, so again I have to click 4 times. Angle I can change accordingly, like wherever I will click, the angle will change accordingly. Just suppose I'm making it like this. Yeah. So this is a trapezoid, and here we have selected 4 points, 1 2 3 4. In this case we just clicked on a specific point, and the random point I should say, and we dragged it to another point, and it became a rectangle. So we can also select this and check its properties. Here we have different options to change the dimension of this specific trapezoid. So you can check it here, W, A, H, B, whatever you want to change, you can give the specific values here. And again the same thing, with respect to which point you want to make the changes, so you can fix that specific point. Okay, then let's go to the next option, which is this insert regular polygon. So if I select this, same, drag and drop, so by default we'll get a hexagon. So again, if you want to change the number of sides, you have to select this hexagon. You have to do right click, then properties. Here the number of nodes, so just suppose I'm defining a number of 4 nodes, or just say 3, so it will become a triangle. Okay, I click OK, so now it's a triangle. Again it's kind of tilted, so again if you want to make it perpendicular or at specific angle, you can give the values of x1 y1 or x2 y2. Okay, so just suppose here the x1 y1, as you can see, it's the central point. So just suppose I'm giving it as 0 comma 0, and x2 comma y2, just suppose I'm giving 0 and 1000. And now if I'm clicking OK, so now the triangle has been shifted to the origin, because I have given the x1 y1 point as 0 0. See, here is our triangle, and it's like the median is at 90 degree with respect to the x-axis, because here I have given the value as, like, the x2 value is still 0, because the x2 point is just above the x1 point. So like that you can give any specific value according to the requirement. Now this next option, again we can use this to make polygons. Again we have to give different nodes here. So just suppose I'm giving the first point here, second point here, third point here, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. And now I want to finish this polygon, so I can do a right click. Yeah, so now it's finished. I can select, move it here. Yeah, so by this option we can make rectangles. By this option we can make trapezoid, again 4 sides. By this we can make polygons, but the angle will be same between two adjacent sides. Here the angle is changing, if you see, because we are selecting each and every node. To end the operation we have to do a right click, then this is to make wires. Again the head of the wire can be rectangular or circular according to the requirement. So just for example, again left click you have to do. To end the operation you have to do left right click. Yeah. So the head of this wire is circular, so if I go to its properties I can make it flat or extended. See, for making circles, we can select this option. Again, after selecting this, you have to click drag and drop. So now you will get a circle. Again, if you want to change the dimension of the circle, you can go in properties, center you can define, radius you can give. Again, you can change the layer if you want. Same this for arc, this for text. So just suppose if you want to give the text as thick, so you'll get it in this kind of manner. Again, you can change the size of the text given. Properties, same, you can change the font, also the height or scaling. Okay. And this last option is script. So basically we will cover this script option in the upcoming tutorials. So in the right side of the software we have the layer segment, where you can see all the layers in your design. So currently we are working in a single layer design. So if you want to add more layers, then you can directly click here, add layers, or you can right click, add layers. Now you have to give the layer, this is like layer number basically. Just suppose I'm giving layer number 2, so it's becoming layer 2. Okay, so if I select this layer, now whatever I'm making, it will directly come into this layer 2. Okay, so like that you can make a number of layers. Again, if you want to change the name of the layer, you just have to click right click on the specific layer properties. Here you can give the layer name, just suppose uh, practice layer 2. Also you can change the color, just suppose I'm giving it till dark blue. Okay, so now we have the design in layer 1 and layer 2. Layer 3 is still empty. So if you want to see any single layer, then you can unselect all layer first. So just suppose if you want to check the layer 2, then you can select the layer 2 from here. Now you are able to see layer 2 only, not layer 1. Okay. So just suppose if I want to see the layer 1, so I can check this layer 1 also. So now I am able to see both of the layers. To uncheck all the layers, at once, you can click here, and to make all the layers visible at once, you can click here. So this was all about the basic options which are given in the Clewin software. So in next tutorial we'll see how we can apply different operations on two or more than two geometries.